Okay, now here we are on page 2, and this page describes the experimental overview, so roughly what it is that you'll be doing in this experiment. But there's also several parameters which we'll need to provide or obtain in order to carry out these experiments. And so that's what we're going to do here. First of all, if you scroll down to the standard temperature pressure dry section, you'll see that the first thing we need to provide is values for standard temperature pressure dry. So to do that, we need to provide a barometric pressure and also the ambient temperature. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID, you're doing this activity at home, but the subject that we ran through the experiment so that we could give you some data to use, ran through this experiment on the 21st of September in the morning. So let's have a look at the Bureau of Meteorology website. And here we are on their website looking at past data, and we're looking at Sydney, and we're looking at September. So if we scroll down to the 21st of September and read across, then we get a value of 1011.5 hectopascals. Now we need that pressure in millimeters of mercury, and so if we pop across to a units conversion website that converts hectopascals to millimeters of mercury and enter our details, click convert, and now we have pressure for that morning in millimeters of mercury, and I'm going to leave it to you to enter that data into the table on page 2 of your Kuracloud notes. Now scrolling down, we come across this volunteer selection section, and we need these various parameters from our subject. In particular, you'll notice we need lean body mass. As a general rule, most people don't know their lean body mass, and so what we did is we put our subject onto a Tanita body composition analyzer, and here it is here. You can see one of our subjects taking off her socks because you need electrical contact with the machine. She then stands on the scales and picks up the handles. The machine then passes a very gentle electric current through her body. Fat conducts electricity less well than water does, and so the machine then calculates your percentage body fat. These machines are actually really sophisticated, and they're capable of measuring the percentage body fat in your torso and individual limbs as well. Once the machine is finished, you pop the handles back into their cradles, and then in a couple of seconds, the machine prints out a results page. And this is what it looks like, and you can see we now have all the information to enter into Table 1 volunteer parameters. So we've got age, we've got height, we've got weight, we've got BMI, lean body mass is now shown here, we've got the gender of our subject, and we've got trained or untrained, and if you look up the top it says body type. We've entered standard body type if the subject was untrained, and we've entered body type athletic if the subject was trained. Now I've put a picture of your subject's Tanita Body Composition Analyzer printout on page 2 for you to use, and so you should then go through that and copy the details down into Table 1. Once you've done that, you're now ready to get started.